Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your girl Adriana DC. All right, before we go on, you guys, let me just apologize. I have been missing in action, not for a very long time, but for a lot longer than I would actually like to be, because you guys know that I normally, I upload about 3-4 videos every single week. I don't release any videos on the weekend, but I do try to, give you guys at least 3 or 4 videos during the week. But unfortunately, let's fix this here. Unfortunately, I have been kind of like, dropping the ball a little bit. I've been slipping, I've been, falling behind and kind of like, not being on top of, certain responsibilities that I have. So I decided to just fall back a little bit, just take a tiny little break and just kind of like, reset myself just a little bit, slow things down. And so yeah, but nonetheless, I'm back. I do appreciate you guys for supporting me. I appreciate, all the new subscribers. Yeah, so today I have a new haul. I mean, a minute ago I brought you guys my wish list, my summer fragrance wish list, and today I'm gonna be giving you all the fragrances that I have captured thus far. Now, I haven't got every single thing that was on my wish list. Some of them I kind of like somewhat disregard, change my mind. I'm very indecisive. I mean, you guys may not know that because when I bring you, my picks, it's after a very long deliberation. But yeah, I have captured a few of the fragrances that I had on my wish list. I'm going to be showing you guys, what all I have so far. So if you guys are interested in seeing my new fragrances and my new haul, then by all means keep on watching. If you guys are new here, please do hit that subscribe button. Make sure to hit the notification bell so that way you guys will be notified every single time I upload. And by all means, if you guys are loving my content, you enjoy my videos, give me a thumbs up, you guys. So let's just dive right in. I have so much nice goodies for you guys. I can't choose, but let me just go with the highlight. I got my hands on Dolce & Gabbana Pineapple, you guys. I mean, let's just take a minute to look at this bottle. Let's just take a minute here. I mean, look at it. Look at this. This bottle is giving me life, you guys. Now, I'm not going to be going into the notes of all these fragrances because I'm going to be giving them to you in parts. I'm going to be doing some comparisons, in between. So I'm going to just go through them then. So right now I'm just going to be showing you guys what I have. But yeah, as you guys already know, this is not a new release. This is a part of Dolce & Gabbana fruit collection. I can't remember when it was released. I think it was out of 2019. But you know what? When I saw this bottle this year, I was like, you know what? I got to get my hands on it. I'm not usually a big lover of Dolce & Gabbana. I don't have much. It's the first, well, it's not the first fragrance that I have from them, but I'm expanding now and I am living for it, you guys. So this fragrance pretty much smells like a nice, sweet, juicy, ripe pineapple. Now, when I saw this fragrance in my mind, I thought, I thought we were going to be getting, a citrusy, sweet pineapple smelling fragrance. And in my opinion, when I think about pineapples, I think they do tend to go a little bit sour on the skin, especially when it's in fragrances. It's sour on a whole, But this baby right here is not. This is just, the sweetness in this fragrance is just right. It's quite quenching. It's not too citrusy. It doesn't go sour at all. In my opinion, this is so beautiful. It's just a very beautiful, refreshing pineapple smelling fragrance. And you know what? Some people were complaining about the covers. In my opinion, the covers are just giving me life. I mean, listen, Dolce & Gabbana is spring and summer, okay? Dolce & Gabbana is spring and summer, which brought me to the realization that Dolce & Gabbana is literally me in a bottle. And I couldn't believe that I've been sleeping on this brand for such a long time, you guys. People talk about the cover, but this bottle is a solid, hefty glass bottle. And even though it's an EDT, you guys, in my opinion, the packaging, the presentation, I mean, this pineapple, it doesn't just rest on it, it's tightly secured. Look at this. I mean, this is a hefty bottle. This is a 150 ml bottle of liquid here that balances by the cover. I mean, I wouldn't play with it too tough, but it's very well secured. It's heavy. You know, the glass is quite thick. I feel that people have been kind of disregarding this actual the product, you know, this the bottle, the presentation. In my opinion, the liquid, the juice, the fragrance is beautiful. You know, the pineapple, the whole vibe that it's giving you. I love this fragrance. I think it's giving you life completely. And I was so in love with this presentation that I was like, let me just get right into it, you guys. So I literally got myself the lemon as well. Now I only got two of them because the website that I bought them from only had two of them, and I literally I'm trying to find me the third bottle, which is the orange, because as you guys know, this fruit collection actually comes in three. To me, this is a fruity fragrance brought to you in the most classy way ever. The most elegant way, in its most, even though it's so simple. I mean, it's a lemon cover with a square bottle, but the square bottle is hefty, it's glass. It looks, I just want, even for the presentation. I mean, I'm not just gonna buy a fragrance just a presentation. But even the presentation alone, I mean, sitting on your table, on your dressing table, I mean, look at it. This is beautiful. Now, let's just get into the scent of this lemon fragrance. Now, this one, in my opinion, even though it says lemons, it smells like limes. It pretty much dries down like a zesty lime smelling fragrance. It is somewhat aromatic and it comes off like a tea. Beautiful, you guys. And none of these fragrances go really sour on the skin, so you're not gonna be smelling like, you know, sour limes and stuff like that. Because I mean, in my opinion, that's something I was concerned about. But this is a sweet lemon aromatic fragrance with a tea like vibe to it, and I love it. I am living for it. So this is Lemon by Dolce and Gabbana. Okay, and while we're on Dolce, of course, I told you guys I want to get my hands on Dolce & Gabbana Shine, and I absolutely did. You guys, check this baby out. What's really calling me to these fragrances is, you know, how transparent the bottle is, the color, you know, the flower to the top. It says spring in summer written all over it. You know, just sitting on your dressing table, it just uplifts your spirit. It looks so bright. It has added some color to my collection. Just add a whole, you know, a new twist, a whole vibe. And I definitely think I was missing this in my collection. And I can't believe it. Again, I can't believe I've been sleeping on Dolce & Gabbana for such a long time. This is a nice little gem. This one has a mangoes and coconut. And let me tell you this, right? This is so beautiful. I can't tell you how much I love this fragrance. Listen, Dolce has got me this year, you guys. When I mean Dolce got me this year. This is just so beautiful. And I can't wait to dose myself with this fragrance. So this is Shine, Dolce & Gabbana Shine. Next, we have, of course, the Garden. And when people say that the Dolce & Gabbana Garden is love, because somebody actually left that comment, she said to me, Dolce & Gabbana Garden is love. This is love. It is delicious. It is sweet. It is beautiful. I don't know how to describe this one. It smells like it has a coconut with a fruity blend to it, but it's a beautiful fruity blend mixed with the coconut. When it dries down on the skin, how can I say it smells like? Somewhat like a sherbet, but sweeter than a sherbet. It just smells so beautiful. I'm telling you, right? I've been sleeping on Dolce & Gabbana, definitely sleeping on this baby. And again, the bottle, I mean, look at the two of these babies. Listen, Dolce & Gabbana, listen, this is spring and summer, you guys. Spring and summer right here, and I am living for it. I can't tell you how much I love this perfume. These fragrances just add a very flamboyant touch to my collection, and I'm so happy, you know, to explore this brand. And Light Blue Intense. Now let me tell you guys, right, I have been thinking about getting this fragrance for a very long time, but as you guys know, I'm a bottle snob. Okay, I'm a bottle snob, and I disregarded this bottle because I just felt it was average square bottle. But let me tell you this. First of all, the box, it comes in a suede box, but suede box, okay? That looks like clothes. So I'm thinking like Dolce & Gabbana is channeling a spring and summer, a beautiful, hot, sunny day. It's nice and airy, you know, light blue clouds, you know, with some pineapple, some lemons, you know, fruity floral fragrances with the essence of coconut. That's pretty much what Dolce & Gabbana is channeling in every aspect. And when I saw this bottle, I was like, oh my God, how beautiful is this? First of all, it's in a frosted square bottle that feels quite heavy. Again, it feels quite substantial. I didn't realize that the bottle was frosted. I don't know what I realized. I mean, obviously, like I said to you guys, I disregarded this on a whole. I mean, I did mean to get it, but I just wasn't loving the bottle. But this is beautiful. I love the bottle in all its simplicity, how sleek it is. I think the frosted touch to this bottle is what gave it that edge. In the box that it came in, I literally wanted to keep it, but then I felt like a hoarder. I was like, you have to get rid of some of these boxes. You can't keep all, right, obviously. Okay, now let's just get to the scent, you guys. Now, when I apply this, when I spray this fragrance, it just smelled like a fresh, zesty floral fragrance. Very fresh, beautiful scent. And I was like, the sexiest summer fragrance ever? This don't smell that way to me. The dry down, you guys. Now, let me tell you how I feel about this perfume. The dry down on this has the remnants of coconut. Now, I don't know if there's coconut in this perfume, but the remnants of it has a light, fresh coconut skin-like essence that when I smelt it, I said, I want to bask in this fragrance, as in Dolce & Gabbana is my new signature scent. When I say to you, I want to be basking in this fragrance every single day, and I mean it. I mean, like, I am a Caribbean girl at heart. I want to be light and airy and bright and flamboyant and florally all year round, you guys. As in, when fall come, I'm not bringing out no brown colors and no, maroon and burgundy. I'm not doing that. I'm sticking to my red, pink, purple, green, yellows, and orange, even in my hair, okay? I'm spring and summer all year round. And Dolce & Gabbana, in my opinion, is the epitome of spring and summer. This is definitely my signature scent worthy type of fragrance that pretty much captures me, and I am living for it. I can't tell you how much. I tell you, let me tell you something. Dolce & Gabbana is a vibe that I've been sleeping on. Next, I got my hands on Idol. Of course, I told you guys I want to get Idol, and I was very pleased. I actually got a free 5 ml roller ball with it. I think it's 10 ml, a free 10 ml roller ball with it. Absolutely loving that roller ball. Now, I think there is pears in this perfume, and it's jumping out at you, and that's what's giving it an edge. It's not just a generic, a lot of people disregard Idol because they think it's just a generic fruity smelling fragrance. It's not just a generic fruity floral smelling fragrance. In my opinion, is a lot more special than just an average generic fruity floral scent. It's quite beautiful. There's pear and bergamot in this perfume. It jumps out at you. It smells fresh, florally. It smells elegant. It smells classy. It's not overly complex, but it's definitely a special scent for me. It's quite beautiful. In addition to that, even though the bottle is flat, I like it. I like it. I don't know what it is, because, we've been on lockdown for such a long time. I'm just searching for light and airy, fresh and florally. Everything that's uplifting and bright and happy, I'm just going with it. That's what's calling me, and that's what I'm attracted to right now. So yeah, this is Idol by Lancôme, you guys. Okay. Next, I got my hands on Angel Eau Croisière. I told you guys I want to get this baby. And when I initially sprayed this, I was like, I don't know. This is a very interesting scent, but I love it. When I sprayed it first, I was like, I don't really know what to make of it. There is that fig note in this fragrance that I have never ever tried in a perfume. I don't think I got any fragrance with fig in it, but I just think this perfume is a very interesting scent. It's a nice fruity smelling fragrance. It's not overly done. It's not too sugary sweet or anything like that, but the essence that I'm getting from it, the scent that I get from it is strange yet interesting. But the more I spray it, the more it's growing on me. But I gotta tell you guys, I consider it to be somewhat of an out of the ordinary fruity smelling fragrance, but I love this baby so much that I'm thinking about getting myself a second one. Yeah, so this is Angel Eau Croisière. Loving it. I got to say to you guys though, right? When I got this fragrance, they sent me some samples. They sent me some samples of Alien EDP, and Alien EDT, and Angel EDP. Now, let's just confirm this. let's wrap this discussion up, you guys. I told you that I tried Alien a long time ago, and I said to you it smelled like aloes, and I was like, hell no. But I have not smelled Alien on since then until now. I am not an Alien girl, now and forevermore. I do not like that perfume. I do not like it. I don't like it at all. And when I sprayed it, that same aloes, the scent came. It's not. And I sprayed it on a piece of paper, and I said, "Let me just see if the dry down is gonna get me." Your girl is not an Alien girl at all. And when it comes to the Angel, I was quite shocked to see how similar it smelled to my Angel Muse. I was shocked. Angel Muse does retain the DNA from Angel, but it does smell different. And I don't like Alien either. So much that I wanted to get the Alien EDT just so I can have the bottle, because I can stand up. I was like, okay, maybe the EDT be nicer. I have that sample box inside of my robe, and every day I try to smell it. I don't like Alien, and I don't like Angel. I don't even like the EDT. I would even buy it just for the bottle. So that's that. Next we have Roses on Ice by Killian. Now let me tell you this. If I love this perfume one more time, if I love this bottle one more time, I mean, come on. Like, when I saw this bottle in person, I was like, I can't wait for Killian to bring out more flankers of this baby right here, because I'm living for this baby. I love the color of the juice. I love the bottle. It looks sleek. It looks crisp, clean, and pretty. And so is the fragrance, you guys. Now, let me tell you, right? I haven't seen much people talk about this perfume, but the few that I have, all they kept saying is that this fragrance smells like cucumbers. And they were like, why won't you tell me the way this perfume smells? Why won't you expound on that description? Because I don't know what cucumbers mean. Listen, this perfume smells like cucumbers. The most juicy, refreshing, refined, sweet, delectable cucumbers you can ever come across, you guys. Like, in all its simplicity, in all its uniqueness, and the most strange use of this cucumber note is so beautiful. These are the most beautiful cucumbers, the nicest smelling, the most beautiful, elegant, rich, refined, fresh cucumbers you can ever smell. Light, airy, and fresh. Of course, apparently it's meant to have I think it's juniper berries. I don't know what I'm smelling. What I am happy to say is that it's sweet, because I was trying to figure out, I was trying to like anticipate what this perfume would smell like, and it just wasn't coming to me. And when I smelled it, I was pleasantly surprised. Now, my expectation for this perfume wasn't very high, but I'm happy to say that I'm not disappointed at all with this perfume. This is my Rose on Ice, you guys. Next we have YSL Libre EDT, you guys. And I told you guys I want to get my hands on this baby, and I mean, I had to have it. I had to have it. YSL Libre is so special to me. If you guys frequent my channel, you know how I feel about Libre. You know how I feel about the intent. You know, it's absolutely beautiful. It's stunning. And this is no exception. This is really beautiful. Now, I would say it is quite different. How do I describe it? It's coming off very different from, not very, it's different from the original. It's different in that it has this kick to it when you smell it. Obviously, this is a bit more fruitier than the original. The original just has the orange blossom that's starring in the remnants of it. You can definitely smell that there's some additions to this fragrance. There's a bit more fruity additions in it. It's quite beautiful nonetheless. Okay, it is lighter, it is airier, it is sweeter. The lavender is in there, and the lavender combining with the fruity notes is giving you a different vibe, a slight different vibe, but a nice vibe. It still maintains that sophistication, that elegance, that classy, that touch that YSL Libre seems to have. You know, that vibe, like high end. You know, it smells expensive. It smells, you know, rich. This is a very impressive EDT. I did see a few reviews. I saw Coco Pebs, I think, reviewed this, and she said it lasts quite long. I haven't, you know, again, I haven't, you know, break it out much, but this is beautiful, you guys. This is a lovely scent. So yeah, this is YSL EDT. Love this baby, you guys. Next, you guys, I got my hands on Tom Ford Soleil Blanc. Now, you guys, I've been sleeping on Tom. I mean, I haven't really been sleeping. I smelled, I think, but it's a black orchid. I smelled black orchid a very long time ago, and from that day, I knew I was not a Tom Ford girl. Okay, I would walk across the Tom Ford counter, and I would literally sneeze. Tom Ford just hit me in a way that was not very pleasant. I didn't fancy Tom Ford at all, and I stayed away. But as of lately, I've been going through some reviews, and I saw somebody actually describe this fragrance as she said that it makes you feel like you're on a luxurious island, like you're rich and you're on a luxurious island on a vacation. And I was like, a luxurious island vacation, I gotta get this. And again, it is so giving me Dolce & Gabbana vibe, because I think it says, I'm not quite sure if it has in coconut or it has in another, the coconut accord or something like that. Either way you put it, this smells lush, it smells rich, it smells exquisite. It does give you borderline suntan lotion vibe, but it has that, you know, that essence to it, like how do I describe it? It does give you that vacation vibe. I'm quite impressed with it. However, I did miss the part where they said it didn't last that long. And when I did go back on the reviews and I saw it after I ordered it, and I was like, how come I didn't see these reviews about the longevity? But it wasn't that. It's quite beautiful. I do love the scent. I am extremely impressed with this fragrance, so much that I'm a bit intrigued now to dive a little bit more into Tom Ford. I haven't, you know, I've been watching my reviews, but I haven't found any more Tom Fords I would like to try out. But so far, you guys, I'm living for this vacation scent. And again, this is another perfume that I can see myself wearing as a signature scent. I kid you not. This is, you know, I'm all about that vacation. I'm a Caribbean girl. I want to feel sunny every day, even if the sun ain't shining. And that's literally how I feel about this fragrance. Tom Ford, Eau de Soleil Blanc. Okay, we're winding down. Don't worry, we're almost done. This is going to be a long video, you guys. I'm really sorry, but I just bring you my vibes. Okay, so next we have Tiziana Terenzi, you guys. Now, I told you I want to get my hands on this. Now, I have seen quite a lot of people talk about this fragrance, and I was very, very much intrigued. So intrigued. I mean, let's just take a minute to look at the bottle. I mean, this is not the most exquisite bottle of them all, because apparently all the others are much more special. I think this is the I would call it the entry-level range line within Tiziana Terenzi, if you get what I'm saying. This is the entry-level line, hence why you don't have the pizzazz, but it is in a beautiful bottle, you know, a nice gold glass bottle, quite hefty, you know, with a very big cover. It did come in a very beautiful box that I'm quite annoyed with, because the fragrance just keep dropping all over the place and falling out and all sorts. But it is quite a nice bottle. So it comes nestled into this box right here. It was not very nicely secured. It does have a cover on the inside in case you want to remove the big you know, the big cover off it. It's quite nice, and it comes with some booklets and stuff like that. I'm quite pleased, considering that I bought it from a discount website, and this is Tiziana Terenzi shit. I'm happy as hell. Okay, hello. But let's just talk about this scent, you guys. So now, this again, now when I smelt it, I kind of mixed it up, because I actually have, I brought two of them actually. Now, when I actually bought it, I smelled this one first and thought I was smelling this, because I was anticipating this one, because everybody says that this one is a fruity splash, a fruity cocktail. But I smelled this one and I was like, why does this smell like Mancera? And then I saw the reviews, and apparently this smells like Intense Cafe. Now, I've never smelled Intense Cafe, but it's definitely giving me Mancera vibes. When people say beast mode, let me tell you how strong this perfume is, okay? I sprayed this on at nighttime, and when I woke up the next morning, it was hitting me in my face. It was hitting me in my face in a type of way, like, I would say it came across a little bit heavy. And I think, I don't know which one it was, but these are beautiful scents, but they're definitely be smooth. They're definitely, they last, they project, and they linger. Okay. I will say, however, that they are so well finely blended. I can't tell you what I'm smelling, but they're so beautiful. Cork smells a lot more fruitier. Now, you smell, you spray this baby here. Yeah. So cork, yeah, that's it. The fruity boss or the fruity notes that's in this fragrance just jumped out at me, literally hit in the face. Beautiful. It lives up to being an extrait. Let's just be real. This baby lives up to being an extrait, and I am very happy to finally have this perfume in my collection. So yeah, the Deluxe again was the same thing. In my opinion, the Deluxe is a little bit softer. It's a, you know, that's what's very interesting about this perfume. It came off really soft, very finessed, very finely blended, but it lingered, it stayed, it was strong, it lasted, and it, you know, the sillage, it was just there, it was present, very much present on the skin. But it's a very, very well finely blended perfumes, you guys. Beautiful scents, and the bottles, whew, living for it. So this is Deluxe by Tiziana Terenzi. Now finally, you guys, we are to the end, and as I said to you, this fragrance is my most favorite capture out of the entire haul, and this is none other than Valentino Born Roma Yellow Dreams. You heard me right. This is my favorite buy out of every single thing here. There is something so special about this perfume. Now, I disregarded this perfume when it came out because, you know, the bright neon yellow, in my opinion, you know, Valentino gives you edgy, heavy, sweet, leather-like smelling fragrances. And then he came out with this one, and I was like, I'm not feeling that, baby. But then once the place kind of like, you know, began to lighten up a little bit, or should I say warm up a little bit, something about it was just calling me, you guys. And let me tell you this. This smells like a lightly sweetened lemon fragrance. The rose is, I want to say it's the aura of the rose is there. You're not getting a rose dominant fragrance, so to speak, but the rosiness in this fragrance is heavy. It's a heavy rose, and then it has a muskiness to it. Now, what I love most about this fragrance, I don't know if it's the lemons combining with the rose. I'm getting a hint of leathery essence to this perfume. In my opinion, Valentino has somewhat of an edge, a touch when it comes to his fragrances, and I'm getting it here. Now, even though this fragrance only lists 3 notes, this does not smell like a light, simplified fragrance. It doesn't just smell like lemon, rose, and musk. There's a heaviness to it, a bit of depth to it to an extent, while keeping it light and fresh, but sweet, edgy, and beautiful. In all its simplicity, you guys, I love this perfume. It is quite impressive. This is a very beautiful scent, you guys. I actually prefer this more than the original Born in Roma. I prefer this perfume more. This right now is my favorite from Valentino Born in Roma. I kid you not, you guys. So there you have it, you guys. We are finally to the end. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video. If in fact you guys did, please give me a thumbs up. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, you guys, and stay tuned for my next video because part 2 is coming, you guys.